Hey, Mark Dorado here. Today we're going to be doing some just seated barbell curls in a pyramid, starting with a nice warm-up sets and going to some heavy and then back down to some lightweight. So let's get started. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to start with relatively lightweight. I've actually pre-warmed up prior to the video. Had a great breakfast, some carbs, protein, and some protein, a protein shake. So I feel energized and ready to go. This is over 40 video, and what we're going to do is we're just going to show you how to do some basic exercise. For you watching, what you can do is use lighter weights in place of the weights that I use, or heavier, depending on your physical capability. So let's get started. We're going to just start with your typical alternating barbell curls, and we like to use really good form. Okay, so we're going to get started, and we're going to do sets of 3 sets, I say, of 12 reps, and then we'll go to a little heavier weight. Okay. What I like to do is I like to isolate the movement as much as I can. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and I like to hold the weight here to counterbalance the opposing arm when I'm doing the curls. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Always remember to breathe when you're doing any exercise. It's very good. Don't hold your breath. If you hold your breath, you may feel faint, especially for over 40. Maintaining good sleep and maintaining a good healthy diet is crucial when you're starting to weight train, exercise, and just general trying to get back in shape. Okay, and over the next year, we're going to show you basic exercise, and we're going to show you how and if you continue to do these basic exercises, your body will change and you'll feel better mentally and physically. Okay, so let's do this. These dumbbell curls again, alternating, and alternating in the sense that I'm alternating right to left or left to right. Basically not in sequence. Okay, so sequence would be like this, right? So what I like to do is one arm alternate to the left arm, and like again I said, we're going to do 3 sets. We're using a 25-pound dumbbell, and repetitions are going to be 12. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you can feel the burn, and 12. And rest it on your leg if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, you can always just hold the weight down here. Again, I do this for a counterbalance of a weight. It's always worked well for me. Otherwise, you can just use the one dumbbell. Okay, typically this is how I do it. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You can set them down for a moment, take a break, stretch out. Okay, stretch out a bit. This is basically for the novice or beginner with respect to exercise, and just generalizing and keeping the main ingredients, I guess, is strict movement, form, not using too much weight to get started. It's very important that you don't use too much weight. You got to build yourself or work your way up to a heavier weight, and your body's going to let you know as you progress with your eating, your diet, and your weight training. You're going to notice that you do have more strength, energy to maybe lift a little more, depending on what your goals are. Okay, so we're going to do one last set of the 25-pound dumbbells, alternating. Only maybe 60 seconds to a minute, minute and a half in between sets. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you can feel the pump of the pole, 12. Always keep in mind, breathe. Get that oxygen in your body, that's great for you. Okay, let's do this left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that wraps it up for our 3 sets, 12 repetitions at 25 pounds. Later on in other videos that I show you, we're going to show you. So what we would have done was go from 25, and then I generally jump up to 30, 35s, 40s, lowering the repetition. And the repetition is how many times you actually physically do the movement. Okay? It varies from individual to individual, so you're going to want to figure out when you start this program what works best for you, especially given the fact you're working every day, and you know, you may have, you know, a different type of body where, you know, your physical limitations, there's physical limitations there and such. So just keep that in mind. So this would be a pyramid type workout where you'd go from a low weight. Always do your warm-ups first, wearing either obviously a shirt and or sweatshirt to keep warm. Do a very low weight, maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and or 20, 25, depending on your physical ability. But it's just to get started and show you over time, if you take a little bit of time every day or 3 times a week, that you can make a change in your body. And once you start noticing those changes, you're going to really want to work harder. So we'll talk to you soon. It's Mark again with Over 40 Weight Training.